Hey there LEGO fans, it's Jang from JANGBRICKS.com with a look at a LEGO City 2014 summer set. This is simply called Train Station. It comes with 423 pieces. Here's a brief look at the front of the box, which is really not showing you anything that you're not going to see immediately just looking at the real thing, but switching this around to the back, they really focus on the individual small little details, all of them. They do a good job of that, and they set a very nice scene here for all of the 2014 train related sets together. This station is large, it's nice and long. They give you 4 pieces of track that actually come with this set. These are included in there just to add it into your layout, and it's a nice way to very easily and quickly add just a little extra length. So that was very nice. And it's got such a long platform. There are a couple of shops included there. Nice little cover, a little awning kind of bit just going across the track there to give you a little bit of protection from the elements. And you can turn this around and see that it's open on the other side. So you're able to get in there and get access to all the activities that minifigs can partake in from this side. Getting down to ground level, you can see that they used a little bit of tile covering on these stairs, but they put a couple of jumpers on there. Well, 3 over on this side, which makes it easier for you to place your minifigs in different ways. So you can place it there, you can place it there, you can have them actually walking, you can have different ones going up and down. Whoops. You can have a couple of them side by side by using jumpers that are side by side. So you can actually get them in really close. You have to move the arm for one of them. Lots of different things, and it's a very useful thing to actually have studs to attach your minifigures to. Once they get in though, the coolest thing here is that you get a small little miniature Lego shop, an actual small little Lego store in there with a little point of sale register where you can get rung up. And they've got some sets on the back, and these are all recent sets. You've got the little police car there at the top, got a couple of those, and then down below you've got the big wrecker, the large tow truck that came out in the last wave. And they also give you an extra one of those. It's represented by this box here, so you can actually purchase that if you want without taking anything extra off the wall. And then across the way over here, you get the little place where you can purchase some food and drink. So this is the back side of that. This is really where the worker would be. So you do get a chef minifig, and we will look at all of the minifigs, but this is better looking from the other side over here, because there's actually a menu. That's very nice, a 2-sided menu. The little train sign, you know, showing you what train's coming at what time is kind of in the way there, but just focus on the menu back there for now. And also you can see the display in the front that shows that you can buy different types of sodas. There's another type back there. You've got a croissant, and there's also a pizza that's already made. Just kind of see that there. You can see that a little bit better from the inside. And then, so moving outward a little bit, you've already seen one of these signs, and that is double-sided. There are 2 of those. You've got one there at this end of the platform, and then one all the way over here at this end of the platform. And each one also has next to it a little surveillance camera. It's important to maintain security and know actually what's going on at the station. So you've got 2 surveillance cameras. You also have a little garbage bin at either end. And at this end, this is kind of more of the passenger ingress end, I would say, because you've got the actual map of the system, the train system. Looks like it's very international there, all the different stops. And you also get a ticket vending machine. That's what this is intended to be. Nice little use of that part with the bar sticking out to just give a little extra detail, kind of indicating where a ticket would be coming out. There's also a light above that. You've got steps coming up to the platform from this side, and once again they do use the jumpers with the tiles to give you a little bit of room for folks to actually be stood there without having to balance. There's a look at the base of the awning, and that comes up here. Nice detail with the kind of trellis work there. And this is nice and smooth, not new pieces for this wave, but from the previous wave, I believe, is when they introduced these large rounded slope pieces. And over on this side, it's relatively plain, but you do get the little bench down there, including a little jumper bit just to put a drink or something on it. The set includes this small little bike rack, so if you've got bikes, you can hook them up there, or you can just use this medium azure colored bicycle that is included with the set. Really, this rack will only hold 2 bikes side by side, because there's only just enough room if you do it like that You can put one in the middle that would be kind of backwards between two that are facing towards the front, but it's a really tight squeeze. This little taxi cab is included with the set. Very nice use of the stickers there on the side, just has kind of an American style feel to it. You can see the small little simulated side view mirrors on there. And they also have a taxi little roof decal up there. And this thing does have just enough room to fit a driver and a passenger. And there's even just a little bit of room for a single suitcase or briefcase to fit just through this slot into the back, and that's just gonna fit in there. Get that roof on the top, and there you go. Hey, it works. It does hold both of them. Here's a look at all 5 minifigs in the set, and because there are more than 5 things that can be done in this set with the things that you make, you have to kind of make up your mind of who's gonna do what. Officially, this ought to be the taxi driver. This is a passenger. This is a passenger. Obviously, you've got your chef for the food shop, and then you've got a train station employee who also has a signaling paddle. Now, between these 3 here, you can also kind of switch them around to be patrons or folks working at the little Lego store. You see that the lady has her briefcase, and this guy here has an episode or an issue of the Lego news for him to read while he's waiting for a train. And there's a look at him from the back. You've got no prints on these 2 or this one, just an old, fairly well used print on these 2 torsos here. We've gotten those on a number of minifigs in the past. Well, I'm very satisfied with this set. I was not particularly satisfied with the last train station that they offered in the city line, but this one is pretty proper. It is nice and large. It has a lot of realistic features to it. It's got plenty of space to do different things, plenty of space to bring an actual train in, plenty of minifigures you can use for different things. The taxi cab is nicer than the last one. Everything about this to me is an improvement over what they've done most recently in the past. And to me, this is just very realistic. It really feels like a piece of a train line. So I'm happy with it, but I hope that you will share your thoughts about the set, whether you agree with my opinions or not. Please drop a little comment on there. It's always good to see different people's opinions, different feedback from different perspectives. Take a moment to hit thumbs down on the video if you didn't like it, or thumbs up if you did like it. Either way is much appreciated, and stay tuned for more because lots more videos are on the way, and I will be talking to you again very soon.